What kind of game do you expect of Valladolid? I don't know if maybe a little more defensive than the other ones you got. Thank you.
No, this is always better you win, and the first 3 matches was good with the results. I also said to you that it's something that what we have to make better. We try to do it also tomorrow, but the team from Valladolid they make it really good. So it's they defend well, and also they know how to attack very very fast. So it will be a tough match for tomorrow.
Últim dia de mercat, no sé si hem de comptar.
What should I say? It's like it is, I never look on this, so I confirmed here and signed here. I know what the thing in Barca, and this is like it is, and I'm happy with the team now. At the weekend or in Rayo, we had really. Because he made it really fantastic, Marc Bernal, and so we miss him. We will miss him because this was unbelievable. How with 17 years, how we play our idea. It was really good to see. And I also when I saw the last 3 matches in total, so we analyzed everything. So also Marc, what he doing was really fantastic. So now. We have to, replace him, and this is with the team is here, and I'm happy with that.
Vostè a aquesta hora pot confirmar que Eric Garcia continuarà al Barça?
Yes, I can.
L'ha sorprès l'inici de temporada del Madrid, que és el que demà el Barça es pugui posar a 7 punts.
No, it will be a long season, and I don't care about the situation actually. I focused on our team, on Barca. This is the important thing, and also that we have to do our job. We did it the last 3 matches good, so also hopefully we do it tomorrow. And this is what I can say, because we had 1 day off yesterday, and today we start again to prepare for the match against Valladolid. And what I can see now, the players are fresh. Hopefully they are also tomorrow fresh, but they're doing really good in this training, and last training before the match, and so this is the positive thing, and we are looking forward. We believe in our strength, we believe in our idea how we want to play, and this is actually the situation.
Posició de Marc Bernal, quina idea té per substituir-lo?
So we have 2 options, and I will leave you with these options. It's from position, it's clear Marc Casado, and also Eric can play this position. He's normally more a center defender, but he also played here in the last matches when he came in, and also in the training, and he did it really good.
Han tocado 2 equipos alemanes, Borussia Dortmund, Bayern de Múnich. Va a ser muy emotivo este emparejamiento. Gracias.
No, I think when we saw the draw, I saw it yesterday also with Marcus and my assistant coach, and we were a little bit surprised how it happens, but it was really great. So I think it's very interesting, the opponents we have, and of course, there are two German clubs, but at the end we will see what happens on Saturday when we know exactly when we play against which team. So this will be very important, but now I'm focused on the match for tomorrow.
¿Ves más a Eric García jugar de centrocampista?
Yes, as you say, his natural position is more as a center back, and but in our situation it's good to have also players they can play different positions. So we have to adapt this, and it's good when we have players like Eric or like Rafa in the offense who can play more than one position. So it's for us, for every team it will be perfect. But I know that Eric wants to play more in the center back or as a center back. But the team counts, not the individual. The team counts, and this is very important. And he said, okay, if I have to play there, can help the team, and this is the best reaction.
En estas últimas horas el Barça ha hecho una oferta por Jonathan Tah, que es central.
It's always I said that I have to accept these things, and I accept it. And I think also if the player is not here, I know there are a lot of rumors there in the big sports and football world. So it's for me it's like when some player arrived, then maybe I am happy. But at the moment it's like it is, and we have for a team we have 11 players for tomorrow, and also we can make 5 players changes, so it's enough players. So it's for me it's not the question. It's the question is focused on that what kind of players I have, and this is now how is it? Tomorrow we have 18 players, I think, around about that, with 18 field players with 3 goalies. So it's enough, but it's not huge, but it's okay for that.
¿Se considera el hombre del momento, del inicio de esta liga?
It's not my point to speak about me. I think what I can say and what I see also my coaching stuff, that we have a special atmosphere in this team. The mentality is very good, and really I love this players, also the Spanish players I work with, some in Munich. They are really professional, and their attitude is unbelievably good. So I love this, and what I can see after the match, after the win in Rayo, and the injury from Marc Bernal, how they support him, you know, how close they are with him, and this makes me very proud. But because I think this is very important for a team to act like this, and this is also what I said to the team that's here with this. How to say, the attitude, the team mentality they have, it's fantastic. So I like this, because you can only win something if you have this mentality. So as a group, you are together as a unit. If it's in the defense, in the offense, and also like when other things arrive, this team, and this is what I can feel. I really appreciate with it.
Ha comentat que hi havia coses per millorar l'equip. M'agradaria saber què és el que opina que ha de millorar encara l'equip.
Yeah, it's like when you're always in the first half. So this is also what I said to the team. It's very important that you are from the beginning, when the whistle comes from the referee, that you are in the team in the match, and you don't have to wait 10 minutes, or then it could be over. So we came back. We had this confidence also in the second half. But it's very important that you, from the beginning, from the first second till the end, you're on the pitch by 100%. Not only 80%. It must be 100%. And this is like what I want for what we as a coaching staff wants from them, because it's necessary. It's the basic of our idea, how we want to play, and this is what we focus on, because at the end, the quality what the team has in general, it's really fantastic.
Frenkie de Jong lleva desde el año pasado lesionado. ¿Cuánto espera usted contar con él?
No, I don't hope that he goes or that he need a surgery. I don't know that actually. I think it's he's on the way. Maybe someday is, because he trained really good and also made a big step. And now we have to wait how the situation is with the load of the training. So we see. Hopefully he will be trained with us after the break, but I cannot say it. We have to wait for that. And what I can say is the doctor and the medical staff made a good job. We take care about him. This is our job, and we will see what happens after the break.
En 2023 se fue Busquets. ¿Qué características son básicas en esa posición?
So I think with Busquets, you totally say what we need here, and I have seen really good things from Marc Bernal in these 3 matches or also in the preseason. But now, we have to focus on that we replace someone else. But also if it's Marc Cazador or Eric, they also can play it. We show them our idea, how we want to play, how the position is he has to play. So the things also we need from him and from them, from this position. So we do that and we give them the chance to play there and yeah, we will see what happens. I have the confidence that I can say, okay, they can also do it and play well in this on this position.
Por Fermín López, ¿en qué zona del mediocampo lo ves participando?
I think Fermin is one of the player number 8, number 10, and how you can see we have on this position really a lot of quality. But we are also happy with Fermin. He arrived a little bit later than the other guys, so this is also a reason why he didn't play the first matches from the beginning. But at the end, the season is really long, and when he came in, he showed us what he can do really good, and this is what we need. So he has to accept actually the situation. I'm not sure I will say that he's not playing from the beginning, because there's also always an option. But yeah, he has the quality also for a starting 11.